الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Inshallah, today we will learn about the obligatory acts in a salah, the faraid salah. As we know, 5 times a day it is farz to pray, but it's in every rak'ah of every salah there are certain acts which are farz, obligatory, and any of them are left out, then your salah is null and void and you have to repeat it. Therefore, it's very important that we know what are these 7 acts which are farad, 7 obligatory acts. Inshallah, the first act in the salah that is farad is called takbir al-tahrima. And takbir al-tahrima is actually physically saying Allahu Akbar while you're raising your hands up to your earlobes straight. The palms of your hand must be facing towards Qibla, and your body should also be facing Qibla. Your head should be straight, so you can't go bow down to reach your hand. You raise your hand to reach your ears. You can't go like this. That is fard of the takbir al-tahrima. Basically, when we're doing takbir al-tahrima, we're saying hands up, we leave everything behind, and now we are in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's very time we begin our salah. Now we are in the salah, there comes the second fard of the salah. So after takbir al-tahrima is the qiyam. Qiyam is standing straight. Your body should be straight, erected. The whole body should be facing Qibla at that time. And it is wajib, if not fard, to do qiyam standing in every fard prayers, every witr prayers, Eid prayers, and the sunnah of Salatul Fajr. Unless you have a valid excuse, such as a medical excuse, or you are old, disabled, then you are excusable. But if you are fit, then you have to offer these rakat, all farad, all the witr, all wajib, like the Eid and Jummah, while standing up. You can't sit down if you are able to stand up. That is the qiyam, and while you in the qiyam, again, your head should be straight, your eyes on the place where you're going to do sajda, inshallah. That is the second farad of the salah. Then comes the third farad or third obligatory act in the salah, which is called qira'ah, the recitation of Holy Quran. And that qira'at should be done correctly with proper pronunciations of each and every word of the Quran. And if you don't know, we must learn to correct. Having excuse that I can't do it, it's difficult, it's not acceptable. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us brain, and we should use that, inshallah, to learn that. And the qira'at should be as long as 3 small ayah, 1 big ayah, or 1 small surah. Surah Fatiha is wajib in each and every rak'ah. It's not fard, it's wajib. But qira'at, recitation of Holy Quran, any part is fard. If it's missed out, then your salah will be invalid. So we've gone through takbir al-tahrima, we've gone through the qiyam, we've gone through the qira'at, and then comes the fourth is ruku. Ruku is also fard in each and every salah, in each every rak'ah. Ruku is when you must bow down on your knees at 90 degrees. So your back should be straight. If someone was to pour water over your back, it should run in all directions, not in particular direction, but in all directions. That's why the body should be straight. Or if I can use another example, if somebody was to place a ball on your body, on your back, then it should not go anywhere, but it should stay in the same place. And it's very important that you are in that position, 90%, your body is bowing down. Having excuses like my back hurt and you're able to play football and other sports is not accepted excuse. After the ruku, of course, the sujood and sajda, actually they are fard. So both sajda are fard. If you miss one sajda in any rak'ah, your salah is null and void. You have to repeat the salah. So 2 sajda in each rak'ah are fard. That's 5 altogether. If you're reading 4 rakat salah or 3 rakat salah, then the 6th fard in your salah is the qaida akhirah, sitting down in jalsa right at the end. So if it's 3 rakat in the 3rd rakat, if it's 2 rakat in the 2nd rakat, and if it's 4th rakat, 4 rakat, then in 4th rakat. So at the end you have to sit down. If you miss the between one, that is wajib. Inshallah, we'll talk about wajib afterwards. But if you miss the last sitting down, your salah will be invalid. And the seventh very important farad and obligation on in the salah is the khuruj bi sunnihi, which means intensely finishing your salah, saying salam on your right hand side and left hand side. That is to indicate people that you are now out of the salah. These are the seven farad, and we must inshallah try to perform this. If you miss any of this, then we'll have to repeat the whole salah. We can't do sajda so for that. Jazakumullah khair.